I'm definitely finding that most rabbit holes end in the same place, the Nephilim crown and their knights. So let's find some other knights of the crown, this time affiliated with the Monash University. Monash University was founded in Australia in 1958 and now has campuses all over the world, named after prominent World War I General Sir John Monash. And this is a research university mainly positioned for biotech research, pharmaceuticals, stem cell research, and those types of sciences. It's highly ranked on the number of alumni listed as CEOs in the 500 largest worldwide companies. But mostly they're noted for their research scientists who created the synthetic brain called dish brain. And it's a computer combined with 800,000 human and mice cells. And this article is titled Computer Chip with Built-in Human Brain Tissue Gets Military Funding. It says dish brain is a semi-biological computer chip with 800,000 human and mouse brain cells, lab-grown into its electrodes, demonstrating something like sentience. Learn to play Pong. They love to talk about Pong. These programmable chips fusing biological computing with artificial intelligence. In the future, which in the future may eventually surpass the performance of existing purely silicon-based hardware. The outcomes of such research would have significant implications on robotics, advanced automation, brain-machine interfaces, and drug discovery, giving Australia a significant advantage, or strategic advantage. It says it's a new type of machine intelligence that's able to learn throughout its lifetime. It has a life. And all I could think about is this movie about this brain and this tech genius owner created using all the data he'd gathered from his Google type company. And it didn't end well in the movie, though. The movie is Ex Machina. And of course I looked it up because I always love to do that. And Ex Machina is Latin for God in the machine. And it was used as a plot device in stories that suddenly or abruptly resolved unexpectedly or with an unexpected occurrence. And the term was coined from ancient Greek theater where actors were playing gods and they were brought on stage using machine. So here in this article it says that the technology promises machines that can continue to learn new abilities, that adapt well to change, and that can map old knowledge onto new situations while continually self-optimizing their use of computing power, memory, and energy. So let's read about this John Monash that was this university was named for. So that university was established by an act of Parliament in 1958, named after Sir John Monash, and he was an Australian general who fought for the British in World War I. Shortly after, Australia became a Commonwealth nation in 1901. See here, he got these little letters after his name. Distinguished Order of St. Michael and St. George, Order of the Bath. Here he is, his little nobleman. And he fought all these wars, battles for the Brits. Here's all his awards. Knights of the Bath, all these little medals he's got. But there were other knights involved along the way in this school. Here you have Mal Logan, and he's a Knight Order of Australia, Australian Chancellor. Then you've got this one, Carl Wood, and boy, he's got a lot of letters after his name. Order of Australia, Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, Fellowship of the Royal College, surgeons. And he was prominent in the technique of creating the technique of in vitro fertilization, test tube baby stuff. Then you have this one, Alan Trounson, Order of Australia, from the University of New South Wales, embryologist known for some stem cell research. And this university now, with outposts worldwide, is highly ranked. Alumni are listed among the CEOs in the 500 largest worldwide companies. But back to dish brain. This research has military funding, according to the article. And is the military funded by the taxpayers? Which one of you taxpayers once sent the brains to take over the world? Thanks for listening.